Hello everyone, it's sillysimmuz here, and we are going to talk about the Simmers Awards. So, if you don't know what the Simmers Awards are, probably you're not gonna watch this video, but I'm gonna explain them very quickly. Basically, in 2020 and in 2021, I created these awards show basically for Simmers on Twitter. And I had people vote their favorite creators in different categories, and then have like a final round of the top 5 most voted people for each category so that one could win. So this project was born in 2020 when I was kind of bored a day in early I think it was either late November, early December. I was kind of bored and I thought, why don't we do an award show? Because as of me being in the community as I was in 2020, so like actually engaging more in the community online and all of that, I have never seen a awards show before in the Sims community, but I found out that there were actually other award show happening, and like that happened in the past with not very stellar results, and now I found out and I know why. It doesn't really work well, but I know a lot of people really want me to do these awards again in 2022. I'll try. I'm not promising that I will do them. So the first question that I have for you is, do you want the Simmers Awards 2022? Yes or not? I'm open to all opinions. I'm leaving all the comments. Please let me know in the comments. Do you want these awards? Do you not want these awards? If you have never participated, would you like to participate in the awards for the first time? Are you not interested at all in awards shows? Of course, my biggest goal for the awards show is to be like a little representation for the whole community. So I want people from every sides of the community to be voted and represented in, and that's why we have so many different categories. I added a lot more in 2021, and I always tried to make these awards as inclusive and representative of the whole community. Of course, I cannot do that because I have like 1,500 followers, which is not bad. But of course, I'm not the biggest Sims creator, and not even the biggest Sim creator. Like, I don't think if James Turner or if Lil Sims or if X Miramira were to create these awards and make them themselves, they would reach the entire Sims audience. They would have a bigger reach than me, but it wouldn't have the biggest audience reach, of course. I am very reluctant of doing these awards in 2022 because, if you don't know, both in 2020 and in 2021, I had a lot of people complain, and more than complain, I think, about the awards. In 2020, what probably is like right now the biggest news Sims creator, they talked to me on Twitter and they were like, oh, these awards are not representative and you shouldn't do them. And I know that their intention weren't those to like bring all the people that they have as fans hating on me and having them fight for them for their representation and everything. I know that wasn't the intention, but that's exactly what happened. So I got a lot of their fans coming for me, and a lot of other game changers did also tweet out stuff at me or like subtweeted me saying, hey, these awards are shit. And I was like, oh jeez, I made these awards for like 200 people thinking that like 200 people will see them. That's a little bit harsh, but thank you for the feedback, I guess. And in 2021, I tried my best to do better with more categories, more trying to spread the awards as much as I could. Still wasn't good enough. I was called racist and that I am undermining other people and their experiences by a big game changer. We talked about it. I guess hopefully it's resolved. I hope. Twitter is hard to express what you think and what you want to say, and hopefully I hope that is resolved. But for 2022, I'm asking your opinions, so I have a few questions, if you're still here, that I would like you to help me with. First thing first that I would like to do for the awards in 2022 is to have someone or some people, like a little group, a little team of people help me. Because as of 2021, I did have like 1,000 votes to go through, and to sort and check and make sure they work, because in each category, of course, each category has like limits or like restrictions on what people and what kind of people can be voted in. For example, in a category where is people with a channel that is over 100k have to go to their channel and make sure that they have more than 100k, and if they don't, I have to take out the vote or maybe move it in the other category, so that maybe someone had an issue and didn't understand exactly the prompt, which is fine. So usually I just switch the vote from maybe the 100k to the under 100k voting or something like that. I have to check for spelling mistakes, for different names, because some simmers do use different names online or on YouTube and on Twitter and stuff like that, so I have to make sure of those as well. So it's a little bit of a process, and I know that in 2021 it took me a long time to sort through all of these, so I would like to have some creators, some people, like a little team, help me in some way. I'm not sure how I'm gonna find these people, so if you are interested in helping, reach out to me on Twitter and we can talk about it, and hopefully we can do something. And also, these people, I hope they would be like other creators that can help me share the awards more and more, because I can try as much as I can, but my account has a reach that is determined by the algorithm, and the more people share it, the better results we would have. Talking about sharing, as much as I tried, I did share the 2021 awards on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, on Discord, but of course, as I said, I have my limit, my reach, and I'm not sure how much more I can push it, because I really, honestly, at that point, I think I used all the platform that I own to spread these awards as much as possible, but clearly that wasn't enough, because that was one of the complaints that I received in 2021. My last solution is to try and DM some bigger creators that do have a bigger reach than me, to hopefully have them share it. Of course, I'm not gonna hold it against them if they don't want to share it, but I am still gonna, that's the only last thing that I can do, reach out to them in DMs. So if you think that's a good idea, let me know in the comments down below, because I honestly, I have no other ideas. If you have other ideas for how to share it to more and more people, let me know, because I'm honestly, at this point, I tried everything that I can. I am also thinking on reducing the categories for the 2022 awards, because in 2021 we did have a couple of categories that really didn't get many votes. For example, I know the Facebook creator categories, those weren't really appreciated, I guess, from the voters, and the results of that category wasn't like crazy. Like I didn't get any new names, for example. So I'm probably gonna take a couple of these categories down, because I also want to add a console category, a console simmer category. So a simmer that would play only on console, a creator that plays on console. Because I saw a lot of people asking for that, and of course I want to make, I didn't even think of separating creators by console and computer, but since people asked for it, that I am gonna add a console creator category. Hopefully, if you guys, again, let me know in the comments if you think that's fair. I am also thinking about taking numbers into consideration more than they already are in categories. So when people vote, I am not counting like the amount of followers a person has, unless it's like separated by category. For example, I know the YouTube one has like different tiers for the number of subscribers that a channel has. Those people are guest sort by subscribers, but other categories don't have the same thing. So I'm thinking on using the number of subscriber, followers, or whatever to balance a little bit more the voting. So when people have like 100,000 followers or 100,000 subscribers, they're probably gonna be voted more than other people that have like 1,000. And I want the balance of voting and subscriber to match a little bit more, just to make sure that smaller simmers do have the same possibility, or a bigger, easier possibility to win the same categories that they are nominated in against like bigger creators. I'm also taking into consideration, final thing, the idea of having max 2 nomination per person. So you can be nominated more than once, but not more than twice. And that hopefully is gonna help making the categories more fair. Because, for example, I know that in the 2021 awards, Pleasant Sims was voted totally fairly by a lot of her fans into many different categories. So she was, for example, in the funniest simmer, she was in best YouTuber, she was in best simmer in general, she was in best Twitch streamer. So of course those are all like different categories that she was nominated in. So she had like 5 nominations, which is obviously totally fair because her fans voted her in. But I'm planning on maybe taking down people that get voted in all these different categories and giving them max 2. So for example, for an event like that one, where Pleasant Sim was voted in 4 different categories, she would have got nominated in the 2 where she got the most votes. Again, let me know in the comments down below if you think that is fair. So as a little recap, in the comments, I would like to know if you are interested in the Simmer Awards 2022, if you're interested in helping sharing the awards. Let me know on Twitter as well, especially like DM me. If it's okay to DM bigger creators to share it. Again, I'm still on the fence on that one. To have less categories, just to make it a little bit more compact, but also to have different categories this time. To take account numbers into consideration, and to have a max of 2 nominations, maybe 3. Let me know in the comments down below again. I'm thinking 2, just so that we can have more variety, but we could do 3. Which is still, I guess, kind of fair. So max 3 categories you can be nominated in. Let me know. Hopefully, I will do the awards 2022. Still on the fence about it. So we'll see what you guys say in the video, in the comments down below, what you think. And also, of course, you can always talk to me on Twitter or on my other social medias. And also on the Twitter for the Simmers Awards as well, if you want. But this is it. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully we'll see each other for the Simmers Awards 2022 and for more videos on this channel. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.